and then accidentally deleted it in a tired state going through the settings on my phone, and I literally could have cried. With the way that I'm feeling, I was like, oh my god.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold.
Good morning, everyone,
But I'm still burning.
and welcome to another vlog. Today I am 1 week and 1 day postpartum, and the boys are 1 week and 1 day old. They're currently sleeping, so I'm being a little bit quiet because I don't want to wake them up, but I thought today I'd run through with you. Whoa, it's bright in here. Sit this way. I'd run through with you kind of how everything's been going for the first week and how postpartum's been going. I did actually do a whole big video on Wednesday with our first doctor's appointments with the boys, and I got some really good footage, and then accidentally deleted it in a tired state going through the settings on my phone, and I literally could have cried. With the way that I'm feeling, I was like, oh my god. And it was just sad because there was quite a lot of funny clips, so yeah. Anyway, I've had 2 days to process that and get over that, and we're on to a new video. Yesterday I was going to film and we were going to go out for lunch, but there's like really bad fires in California and Eastern Washington right now, and we can't even leave the house today. There's like a warning for everyone to stay at home, so that's that. So I'm just going to be doing a home vlog today, doing a few things around the house. One thing I will say to any new mums out there, you can never get through a to-do list. My to-do list gets bigger every day and I don't get through hardly any of it. But today we need to bath the boys because they're really smelly. We haven't bathed them yet, they've been home a week. So we need to bath them. We want to get a photo shoot done with Hendricks and the boys, and a bit of tidying up around the house, and I've got a million phone calls to make. So I think that's it. There's probably something else, but I can't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna just take you through my day, show you the boys, introduce you to them, tell you their names, and reveal why we picked the names that we picked, and give you a little update on me, how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, and maybe Aled, if he wants to tell you how his first week has been and his experience. So yeah, we'll get started. I'm just currently sat in the nursery. I've got some washing to go through, so I'm just gonna fold and put away all of that. I did manage to get some bits and pieces from the hospital. These were their little hats. It's so cute. I had to take those. I don't even think they'd fit anymore. They grow so quickly, even in a week. These were the hats that I bought, which they would have been so big for them in the hospital, but I'm going to try and put them in them today because they're so cute. And then, yeah, I'm just going to go through the rest of the laundry.
I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again.
Baby room. Thank you.
We've got a friend coming.
Oh.
Put the lovely mummies in there.
What one is this? Apple and cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon.
Hi, baby. Well, careful. Hi. Can't eat this. It's mummy's. Come round here. You can't have that. Sit. 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 Oh, good boy. You want to say hi to the camera? Hendricks wants to say hi. Can't reach. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? You've been such a good boy. Oh my god. No, you can't have my breakfast. That's my breakfast. That's my breakfast. No! Hendricks. Oh my god. Help. Hendricks. Please, it's fresh laundry. Will you sit? Okay. You want to have their hats? Want to have their hats? Okay. Okay. But they're clean. They're clean. Oh, I haven't been able to walk him, obviously, because I'm still healing from the C-section. But Aled's been great and he's been taking him out every morning. But I do miss him, and I think he misses having mummy walk you, don't you? He's just so overly excited all the time, and just can't. He just, every time we show him boys, he just can't stop licking them. So you're a good boy, but I need to take those hats now, please. Can I have the hats? Drop. You never learned the word drop, did you? Ever? Okay, do you want to lie down? You want to come down here? No, Hendricks, no. Come on. Go on. Shoot. Good boy, then. You lie there. You lie there, good boy. Okay, we'll try again. Continue where we left off.
But you're taking them down, it's tearing me apart. I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again.
I've actually kept a lot of things from the hospital, including those hats. I kept their little like wristbands and some blankets and things like that. So I eventually want to make like a little keepsake box or something. A friend of mine on Instagram actually sent me the cutest thing. Let me see if I can show you. Which was an idea of like how to keep some like special things that you have when you first have your babies. I can find it. I'm thinking I want to kind of make something similar to this, but not exactly like this. Oh god, he's back. Yeah, here we go. So it's like a frame. It's like a boxed frame, I think, if you can see that. And there's like all the hospital tags, some ultrasounds, an outfit, just little bits and pieces, and I thought that would be so cute. The footprints, well, we didn't do footprints. I really wanted to do it and I totally forgot, but they did do footprints on their birth certificate, so I can probably scan those into the computer and print them out. It is so hot in here. I think the temperature's going up to 30 degrees today. Maybe not quite that hot, 28, but we can't open any of the windows because of the air quality, so it is hot. We did buy a fan. Well, I bought a fan. It was one of my things to do while I was in the hospital. I was like, oh my god, quick, get a fan, because I was so hot and bothered, especially the first day after surgery. I was like, I'm not going home to 30-degree weather and not having a fan. So that's a lifesaver, but it's in the other room, which I'm gonna go back in there, eat my breakfast and look at what else I need to do today. But I will be back in a jiffy once I've eaten and refueled. Right, it's a couple hours later. Everything, this is what I mean, everything takes forever, but we're gonna try and do bath time. So I may not film loads if they're crying a lot, but yeah, let's see how it goes.
You said it was the last time, but you
Well, there's a piece of paper around here, is there?
What do you mean?
You've got left all the instructions in here.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's when you leave Natalie do the bath. Wet instructions.
I thought the instructions were on the side. That's what
Look in there, look.
I thought it was this.
See?
Oh, he's not got a nappy on it, but it's going to wee on me now.
It's alright.
That's alright.
It's fine. It's only a bit of wee.
It's okay. Okay. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Maybe I won't film too much of that because I'm gonna cry a lot. They've never been in the water before, so. Are you gonna be nice for the camera now? Hey, you're next. Look, you haven't even had a bath yet. Come here. Come here. Oh, there we go. Look how small you are. Hey, go get your brother. Hello. See, it wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, you look cute in that. Now you're all clean for maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Why do you look so red on the camera? You're not that red in real life. this is Jack. We haven't formally introduced you to them yet, but that was Jack. He always looks very grumpy, not like his brother. He's not normally grumpy, but today he's not loving life. Right, your turn. Your turn to be bathed. What are you looking for? You come to see bath time. Should we bath your brother? Come on in.
To get over you, I keep on making the same.
Okay, I decided to stop filming bath time because, as I thought, they weren't really enjoying that, and I don't want to bother you all with the screaming on the video. So we're now getting them dressed, and I'm setting up like a little photo shoot with Hendricks. Not sure how it's going to go. They're probably going to cry a lot, but so far I've got this cute little sign, if it's going to focus, that I've made, and I plan on putting Hendricks behind it and them in front of it, then getting a picture, but we'll see. First we've got to get them dressed. Yeah, and you're up here ready for the picture, aren't you? Now I gotta wake him. Jack the lad, get him dressed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wakey, wakey.
Is that a smile? Is that a smile? Hello. Hello.
You said it was the last time, but you keep
Okay.
coming back to tell
This is
me
gonna be no
sorry
easy
that you
feat,
take back
so wish me luck.
all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together.
Not the best. Very difficult with two babies and a dog, and I'm not a photographer, so any tips on how to get a good photo shoot when it's not 30 degrees and we're sweating as well?
Dripping.
Oh, you're the hardest. Oh, I think I have about 20 minutes and then I need to feed them again, and I need like a gallon of water. This is one of the tough things with timing of everything at the moment. I feel like I never get a minute. Anyway, I've been wanting to do that for a long time, so it's done. It's not the best, but it's done. Hi guys, it's now Sunday. I wanted to wait a couple of days just to talk to you a little bit about how I've been feeling and how this first week's gone since we left the hospital. It didn't feel right doing it on Friday because I felt like I hadn't had enough days, so it's kind of like 10 days postpartum that I'm talking about. But I actually just wanted to show you after the photo shoot. I looked back at the pictures and honestly we did a terrible job. This was probably the best picture that we got. Is it gonna focus? And although it's sweet, it really wasn't my vision. I wanted to have like, I don't know, if the babies could sit up it would probably be so much better, but I wanted the dog to be sitting and you could see his bandana and everything, but that will have to do. That was too much hard work. I'm not planning on doing that again anytime soon. So yeah, just talking a little bit about me and how I've been feeling. Surprisingly, recovery has not been as bad as I thought from this C-section. The surgery I really hated. I didn't expect to hate it as much as I did. I felt really weird the entire time. I didn't like the anaesthesia. It made me feel really strange, and I didn't like having no feeling in my lower half, but you could kind of feel what they were doing but not completely, and I didn't like that. Probably just didn't like not being in control of my own body. But yeah, and it lasted a lot longer than I thought. I think we went in at 9:30. I didn't come out until about 11:15. And then when the babies were born, like Aled was over there taking photos and cutting the cord and all that stuff, and I was just stuck lying there, and I couldn't really see them with the level that I was lying. The babies were always a bit higher, and the nurses and Aled were trying to show me them, but I couldn't really see them, and it was really making me like aggravated, and I was just, yeah, the whole thing I just didn't like, and I just wanted to get out of there. And then when I got back to, with the postpartum room wasn't ready for like maybe 2 hours after my surgery, so we went to another room that we were in before we went to the surgery room, and we just stayed in there for a couple of hours, and I just felt like I wanted to wait until I had feeling back in my body to speak to family and friends, but it was taking so long, and I know the time change for the UK is a lot, so it was like really hard to wait, and I know Aled was really eager to ring home. So that was tough as well, because I didn't want to ring them too late, but I also wanted to feel ready to ring, which I couldn't really do in the end, and I had to ring before I felt completely ready, but that was still nice, but just not the same as having family there or family come visit. And then I am like obsessed with drinking water, and I couldn't drink water from 4 AM onwards on the day of my surgery. I think I told you this in another video. So by the time I'd come out, it was like 11:15, 11:30, and then it took me a bit of time to come round. So the first thing I wanted was to drink something, and I probably should not have done that. I downed like 2 little cartons of apple juice and then was sick straight away. And then the worst thing was they wheeled me to the postpartum room, and I was so sick again, but this time I think it was the anesthesia, whatever they inject you with, coming up, or I don't know what it was, but it was horrendous. It kind of got stuck. It was so thick, whatever was coming up. Yeah, I thought I was like full on choking, and Aled said even the nurses looked really worried for a bit, and they were like, oh my god, what's happening? But apparently it happens to a lot of people, and I think it is the anesthesia, so if that happens to you, then don't freak out. I guess it is normal, but no one had prepared me for that. So then the next couple of days were all a bit blurry for me. I don't really remember that night in the hospital. I just remember that evening, I should say, an afternoon, but the night I remember, and I remember Aled, it just felt like Aled was forever diaper changing and swaddling the babies, and he was having a really hard time with the blankets, trying to make them really tightly swaddled. And I remember just thinking, like, I wish I could help, because I was just being handed the babies to kind of feed. I just felt like I couldn't see them together. I didn't know who was who. And it was all just a bit weird and just new and strange. So that lasted for a couple of days, and then I finally started getting up on, I guess, Friday afternoon. They got me up first, but I didn't start feeling okay to get up until Saturday, and Saturday was much nicer. We kind of almost wanted to go home on Saturday, but we just didn't feel we were ready, and I couldn't have got about that much up and down the stairs, and it just wasn't practical, so we stayed until Sunday. By Sunday I was totally ready to get out, and I was really happy to kind of get up and move and stuff. So then we got home, and it was like literally adrenaline in us, and we were like motoring through. I felt absolutely fine, and I was probably getting 2 hours sleep a night max for a good 4 or 5 days. Hendricks is playing up downstairs. I may need to come back. Do you need my help? I can't remember where I was now. Where was I? What was I talking about? Yeah, so I was completely running on adrenaline and felt really good and really happy for a good 4 or 5 days, probably up until Friday, if I'm honest. Friday I was still feeling good, and then I'm glad I waited to do this video, because I wouldn't have had much to say in the last one, but yesterday it hit me like a ton of bricks, and I don't know if it was from not being able to go out because of the smoky weather, or whether it was just my hormones or what, but it all seemed to be like come crashing down yesterday. My brother was getting married in the UK. He was supposed to be getting married in June, and obviously with the pandemic it got postponed, and they decided to do it yesterday, September 12th, and I felt really sad that I wasn't with family, but also everything going on here I don't know, it just felt like it all came over me at once. And yesterday was a really tough day. And then today I've just felt kind of low, and Alan's feeling kind of low. So I think it partly has to do with not being able to go out. We just wanted to enjoy this couple of weeks with the babies being so young, especially as we don't have any visitors. We just wanted to get out and about, but never mind. Hopefully this weather is going to clear up. I was going to show you actually just how it's looking, because it's crazy. I mean, a lot of you are probably used to this. Let's let it focus. But this morning you couldn't even see those trees through the smoke and the haze. And as you can see, the sky is just literally white. It just kind of sucks. But I'm hoping by Wednesday, Thursday, maybe we can get out. I might just even go for a drive tomorrow just to get out of this house and get some fresh air. But not fresh air, it's not fresh, but just, you know what I mean, just to get out. So yeah, what else can I talk about? I was gonna wear the same outfit that I was wearing in my Baby Names We Love But Aren't Using video, just to kind of show you how drastically my bump has gone down since last, what would have been Wednesday that I filmed that. But I'm not in that same outfit, but I will show you. So you can see I still have a little pouch, but it's gone down so much. My stomach is very tender actually. The skin to touch is very tender. I'm trying to think what else I can tell you. As far as like pain and walking goes, I was on my medication up until yesterday was the first day I didn't take any medication. It has been hard to remember to take it, especially being at home. I either left the tablets upstairs or downstairs and then kept not wanting to go up and down to get them and forgetting to take them, and all the different times, plus the baby's different times of feeding. It was just like, I can't remember everything. So I guess that's probably partly my bad organisation, but yeah, I wasn't consistently taking those as directed, and I've just kind of weaned off them, and now I feel I don't really need to take them. I have got a slight pain on one side of my back, or constantly, it's there all the time, and I think that's probably just pain directed from my stomach because I don't have the stomach muscles there anymore, so I'm compensating with my back. But other than that, the recovery has been really much better than I thought. I thought I was just going to be sat in bed for days, so really pleased about that. And yeah, as far as I can say right now, that's it. I would say the physical side, it's hard for 2-3 days and then it really drastically gets better. And then the emotional side, I don't know. I'll keep you posted on that one. But yeah, this weekend's been kind of tough, and not to the point of like, I've been sitting with Aled, like talking to him about how I feel. I just felt like kind of inside, I feel like I just feel low, and like if I look at the certain things I will start crying. So I have to be careful what I do, otherwise I'm just going to start bawling. But yeah, it's normal, it's common to feel like this, so I know that, and I know it's going to pass. But I'm not normally one to cry, so I don't like it when I do cry. But yeah, anyway, I can hear Aled shouting at the dog. I think it's like witching hour right now for him. He's, since we picked him up from the kennel between 3 o'clock and 5, he goes like crazy, and we're trying to keep him in because of the smoke, so he's even more crazy. So he's a real handful right now. I'm sure part of it is because we're always paying attention to the baby, so trying to balance him is a juggling act, but hoping he will adjust as well. We're all adjusting here, so it's very interesting. But yeah, this video was kind of a random one, a bit disjointed, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed seeing some of our first days with the babies, and I still haven't introduced you properly to them. Right, in the next video I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you, tell you who's who, reveal their names, and see if you all can see any differences, because some people think they look identical, but I'm pretty sure by now that they're not identical. So yeah, I'll run through that with you in the next video, but until then, I hope you all have a nice weekend, and I think this video is going to go up on Friday, so I'll see you all on Tuesday. Bye for now.